Good morning. So it's a bit of a weird morning, and technology did not like me this morning. I woke up and I thought I was going to be super late because I woke up and my laptop had 0% battery. I was like that makes no sense whatsoever. But it had 0% battery. So I was just like, oh my goodness, now how am I supposed to charge it before day 3? And it got me crazy. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just take the plug that is outside over here and use it. Which I don't really like because I like my laptop to be like moving all around. But that's fine. And then that was first thing. And then I went to check my work phone and check if there were any new messages, and it was completely off and it did not turn on. I was like, Laura, just breathe. Okay, don't panic right now. It's all going to be okay. You're going to be able to turn it on. I'm like, not today. I have so many things to do today, starting from day 3, engagement 1, and then I have to do some tests. So I'm going out for lunch. So I'm just like, not today. Like, I can't have my work phone not working right now. So that was my start of the day. Let me know what your start of the day was like, and assure it's going to be better. And I can't even have a cup of tea. That's the worst part ever because of the tests. I need to be completely nil by mouth. So no water, no tea, no eating, nothing. And I'm just like, okay, it can't get worse than this, can it? So good morning and welcome to day 3 to the Instagram Makeover Bootcamp. Send me some hearts, say good morning, say hello. If you're watching on replay, hashtag replay. Today is all about engagement because I feel there is some confusion when it comes to engagement. So I'm here to just clarify a couple of things. Bear in mind, the more hearts that you put, the more Facebook will show it to the other members of the group. So put your hearts, put your likes, put your angry faces, just react to the actual video. A reminder, if you put the homework bits into the actual thread, I can go on it and give you feedback. If this doesn't happen, then I can't give you feedback. So let me know how you're feeling. We're in the middle of the bootcamp. It's only today and tomorrow. Good morning. Can you please sign yourself? I can't see who you are. So how are you feeling? How is the bootcamp treating you? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? Would you like to know more about something? Let me know what your thoughts are, what your aha moments are. Let me know how you're finding yourself. And without further ado, let's just start talking about engagement, which engagement has a lot to do with the famous algorithm. Now, I know that I feel like nobody understands what the algorithm is, and I feel like that is completely okay because it keeps on changing. I'm going to give you a couple of tips right now what the algorithm is looking like and it's looking for and what it wants. But the algorithm keeps changing, and the engagement strategy that you need, that goes with it needs to go together with the algorithm. So the first question that I have for you, and please respond on the comments, is do you have an engagement strategy? That is the first question that I want you to answer. And if you don't, that's okay. You do need one, but it's okay. Anything that you want to create requires a strategy. Sometimes it's a short one, sometimes it's a longer one, sometimes it's easier to create and it takes less, but anything that you do requires a strategy. So if you want to get to a 6-figure launch, then it will require a strategy. If you want some more engagement on your profile, then it will require a strategy. So let me know in the comments whether you do have a strategy or not. And the second question that I want you to ask yourself is, how do I keep up with the strategy? So how do I do that? How do I keep up with all the changes that Instagram is making every single 2 weeks? Seriously, that's not an issue because you've got me to keep up with it. But how do I keep up with that? And I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you how to do it and how to engage more and get more engagement and up your engagement rate. And of course, engagement is needed. So then you can actually transform all those followers into sales. So there are two types of engagement, the way that I see it. There is the outer engagement and the inner engagement. So the one that helps you reach, so to reach more people that are outside of your followers in this moment, is the outer engagement. So it's the outer engagement is the one that helps you push your content to other Instagram accounts. This is the type of engagement that everybody talks about when it comes to the algorithm. So it's related to the type of format posts. So reels, videos, photos, carousel, single image, or the content that gets more traction. And remember, tomorrow is all about content, so I can't wait. It's my favorite lesson tomorrow. So now, what is Instagram pushing right now? And I know most of you won't like this answer, but there was an interview made by CEO Adam Mosseri. In his recent interview, he said that, and I quote, "We're no longer a photo sharing app," and announced that, I quote, "focusing more on creators, video, shopping, and messaging." What does that mean? That if you want to push your engagement, the outer engagement, okay, and reach more followers and more people that look at your content, you need to push towards your videos, shopping, and of course your messaging, which is your content. He also added that now Instagram is more of an entertainment platform. And this is because TikTok had such a boom throughout the lockdown because it was fun and it was easy to watch and the videos were silly. So of course, Instagram is just like, oh, I don't want TikTok to just steal all my spotlight. So I'm going to do something about it. So Mosseri said that now Instagram will be more of an entertainment platform. And I know that is terrifying for some of you because you're like, Lara, okay, I have to deal with reels and that is fine, but I'm not an entertaining person. I'm not a fun person. I'm not somebody that just wants to dance on the camera and point fingers and do all of the jiggly wiggly that TikTokers do. And here's where it gets interesting. Now, when it comes to the entertainment platform, we're not just talking about entertainment in the terms of fun. We are talking about pushing original content. So even if you create a video, sorry, I was reading the message. Morning, I will watch and catch up. Good morning. Yeah, that's fine. So even if you're just creating a reel, as long as it's a video and a reel, reels are going better than videos, and you're just talking to the camera and giving value about your expertise and how to do things, then it's okay. It's 100% okay. Esmeralda asks a beautiful question. Does this mean we need to change our business account to a creator account? So there are a couple of differences between the business account and the creator account. So the business account connects your Instagram account to your stories on your Facebook page. Rather, your creator account connects your story to your profile page, so your normal page. So I had a creator account for a very long time because I couldn't get the music into my business account, couldn't get the music for reels, and I had a creator account. What I did after Mosseri decided to put up this out interview, I did switch it to a creator account. So it pushes your content more. If you do a lot of reels, it pushes your content more out. So yes, 100%. If you're planning to use Instagram as your main platform, switch it to a creator account. I also have another account, Esmeralda, and you know about it. And so I could see the difference of the reels in the business account and in the creator account. The creator account was pushed a lot more than the business account when it came to Reels. So yes, the answer to your question is yes. And I do prefer, but that's my preference. I do prefer my Instagram stories to be connected to my Facebook profile because I have more people looking at my Facebook profile, the normal page, so the personal page, rather than my business profile. So in order for me to convert more, then instead of just me downloading my Instagram stories and reposting them on my personal page, then with the creator account is just connected one to the other one. So yes, but the good part of all of this is that the original content doesn't mean that you have to go on TikTok, create your video, then download it, take off the watermark, and post it on Instagram. You don't have to do that. You can simply talk to the camera with no music, just your face, just your words, just your value to the camera. So that is the good part. You don't need to be pointing fingers and dancing like monkeys all around. All right. No, you just can talk to the camera. Now, the second part of the engagement, and it's the one that takes a little bit more time, but I do have the techniques to make it short, unless you want to hire somebody, that's easier, is the inner engagement. So this one is the CIA style engagement. That's how I like to call it. And it's the one that allows you to find the perfect client and engage with them first. So then when they land and see who has checked them out and they land on your page, on your feed, they know exactly that you are the business owner that they are looking for. So let's just say, and you'll have it as the homework for today. You're going to find this account that is your perfect client. All right. And let's say, okay, I'll take my example. I think it's easier to talk about that. So my perfect client is an online business owner that ideally just started and that has no clue on how to use Instagram. Now, by looking at the Instagram accounts of my perfect ideal client, I know exactly who knows how to use Instagram and who doesn't have a clue. That's easy for me because I am the expert at it. So I can see with one glance of the account whether you know how Instagram works or you don't. So the moment that I find these accounts, then what I can do, I can pop in, leave a comment, get noticed by my ideal clients. So then when they come back, they see Instagram productivity coach. I get you to your first 10 clients in less than 45 minutes a day. They're like, ooh, that's time management and Instagram together. I want that. And that's how I attract them. Another way to start the engagement, and this is another thing that you have in the workbook, and I would really like for you to post it in the thread so I can check it out and see if it's how it is to say hello to all your new followers by sending them a DM. You're going to welcome them to your feed, and therefore you're going to start a connection. Of course, the message needs to be personal, and there's ways to do it, and it doesn't have to be something as a copy paste. Otherwise, they are going to feel that it's a copy paste and they're not going to pay attention to it. But that is what engagement is all about. Engagement is all about creating a connection with your target audience and your ideal client so then they can buy from you. It's very, very similar to an offline kind of marketing. If you go into a shop and you like what you see, but the shop assistant is extremely rude and does not interact with you, does not create that connection, does not ask you, do you need some help? Or if you need some help, I'm here. Just let me know. I don't bite. Just ask me any question. Then what are you most likely going to do? Not buy from that shop. Why? Because you didn't have that vibe. And it's the same thing in the online world. Is all your love and trust. Remember, it's know, love, and trust. It's not know, like, and trust anymore. And that is why in your stories, you need to put the behind the scenes also of what you do in a non-personal life. We spoke about it, non-business life. We spoke about it yesterday. So engage with your followers before they engage with you. You're the one that wants the clients. They don't know yet that you're the perfect match for them, but you're the one that wants the clients. Do you follow all your new followers? No, I don't. No, straight no. So I follow newly. So I reach out to the Instagram accounts that could benefit from me. That's what I do. I don't follow all my new followers because they follow me. Then I don't do follow for follow. So if they follow me, that means that they found some value in my feed. So they want to follow me because I give them value. So I engage with them. Yes, I do not follow them. Otherwise, you're not supposed to have more followings than followers, because that's something that the algorithm picks up as well. So your followings, so the second number to the right of your Instagram, need to be less than your actual followers. But create the connection. That is the most important part. I mean, if they're your ideal client and you're pretty sure that they're going to buy and you want to put them in your favorites list and engage with them every day, you can follow them. But ideally, you don't have to. Like, the idea is to grow your account more and more and more and more. What I would do, though, is if you do not follow them, once in a while, like once every 2 weeks, go into your followers and start engaging with each and every single one of them. So then you're ready. So then they feel loved and they don't go and unfollow you because you're not paying attention to them. You need to pay attention to them. That's your client that comes into your shop. I'm doing the metaphor with the offline business. That's your client walking into your shop and asking you for help. They walked into your shop. Now, what do? It's up to you to get them to buy that stuff that's in there. Same thing. So for today, another thing, extremely important. Do not expect likes and comments if you don't like and comment yourself first. Especially, can't speak this one, I need my tea. Especially when you're an account that doesn't have enough traction and doesn't have enough engagement. You cannot expect people to just come on your account and comment unless you've commented on theirs first. So for today, what I want you to do, and it's all in the workbook, it's all in the workbook. I want you to put 5 accounts that identify with your ideal client on your favorites list on Instagram. And I want you to leave them a genuine comment and turn their notifications on. So you are notified when they post something and you can go and like and comment on it. I also want you to write a welcome message to your new followers. So you have 2 tasks for today. Very, very practical. You know that I'm an implementation coach. I need you to do the stuff, because without action, like, this theory is all good, but without action, you're not getting anywhere. So I'll see you tomorrow for Content That Converts, which is my favorite. And go and do the homework. All right. If you do have any questions, pop them in the thread, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining, and speak to you soon.